I look. So we got things we need to leave in 2024. As the year's ending, people are making their New Year's resolution and all that good stuff. There's some things that happened within this year that we need to call quits. And I'm gonna be honest, a lot of memes gotta chill. We gotta chill on a lot of those. I'm gonna be honest. Let me see. What could we take into 2025? What could we take? Obviously, glazing LeBron, mandatory. We don't even gotta talk about that. I mean, staying healthy, I guess. I don't know.
Things we need
I brought up the question, and I can't even think of 5 answers, bro. That's crazy. But
to leave in 2024. Now, 2024 was a very weird year, and there's a lot of
very much a lot of diddlers, a lot of things like that. Like, gang, why was there so many exposing things? If we're being honest, why was there so many? You had Drake, you had Diddy, you had Typhlosion, you had who else? Who else am I missing? Who else am I? I don't know. But the list was crazy. Like, I feel like every month someone else was getting exposed. Every month there was an exposed or something like that. Like, and the wild part is, why was one a Pokemon? Why? Nintendo was wilding. They're just game freak, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That was crazy. That was a crazy time period, bro. You got Drake, who's, he got he kind of got knocked down a peg or 2 or 3, probably 4 or 5. A good amount, but like, that's
things
crazy.
That people are still doing in 2024 for some
Fidget
reason.
spinners.
And as we approach the new year, these are some things.
On my soul, we don't use fidget spinners. We use Beyblades out here, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Beyblades are low-key fire. That or Bakugan. That might be like old. I'm not gonna lie, but I remember I had one. I don't know what happened to the card or whatever that came with it. I just remember I had like 3 of them. My imagination went crazy, bro. Like, as a kid, I had toys, and the wars that they'd go is crazy. You'd have stories, backstories, lore on who has a rivalry with who got, the strongest abilities and things like that. My mom was going crazy back then. Like, whole plot lines, bro, that was fire. That was an amazing time period.
Things that we just gotta leave behind. We gotta let them go. Alright, there's no point in holding on to these trends or these activities any longer. And first, we need to start off with these goofy fashion statements or these fashion shows or whatever you want to call it. In 2023, I was out to get the big red boots. I had no idea how a human being could...
The big red boots? No. Buying those is crazy. Imagine stomping someone out in a pair of size 13 of those. I'm not gonna lie, they look like marshmallow, bro. I don't even think they'd hurt. Like, they don't look like they'd hurt. Like, bro, those don't look like they look so goofy, bro. How would you wear them? In what way, shape, or form? A Mario cosplay? Like, gang, I don't know how you'd actually work those out. I don't know how you'd work those out. I'm being honest. Like, nah, bro, I'm good.
Actually rock these. But fashion just keeps continuing to trend in that direction. Companies are continuing to make like these weird ass fashion pieces that just make you look like a complete goofball when you put it on. And
whoa. Ain't that Therapy Gecko or whatever chilling my man's right there? I don't know what he's been up to lately, but I remember he was a chill guy. I'm not gonna lie, I hate that meme, bro. That chill guy meme, I low-key don't like it. I don't know why. It's just something about it that's like... It's probably because it was so overplayed in the 4 days I saw it, bro. It was so overplayed. The only thing I do enjoy about it is when 41 hopped on Blackboy Max's stream and made a song with that beat. That was fire. Everything else about it, I really don't care for. I'm gonna be honest.
These items are like thousands of dollars. I mean, clearly it's working because who is purchasing these items for them to continue to keep doing this? Yeah, it's celebrities. They're just so bored, they just buy anything. Put a crazy price tag on it and you bet your ass they're buying it. Doesn't matter if JoJo Siwa looks like...
I'm not gonna... Oh, that's crazy. That's actually crazy. A microphone with some monsters... Or no, I'm not gonna lie. They're just mad bored. What are they doing, bruh? That is terrible, Fitz. Where's her arms? What can you even do? How do you... Gang, there's so many questions I have, and it's like not enough answers. Why in the first place? What was the idea? Who gave the green light? No, I'm not gonna lie. They have terrible people buy them. Who gave them a green light by saying, yo, this is fire. Put this on. Yeah, go out like that. Like, gang, they're setting you up. Like, gang, get rid of them. They don't love you, bruh. They do not love you. But, if we really think about it, drip, like style, fashion, it's got good. It's got better. It's got better. Kinda. Because it's like people who can dress. There's a lot more people who can dress now. I feel like if you look back in like the 2010s-ish area, somewhere around there, it was like bad. It was bad. Like I remember seeing a clip on TikTok where it was like FaZe the Dap going through his old IG pics, and it was bad. He had like a Supreme on Supreme on Supreme on Supreme, and then like another one is like Bape on Bape. Like, bro, it was atrocious. Mad skinny jeans, like, I don't know, bro. And I say this because I also used to dress bad too but I was a kid, like I was young, so it's like, gang. I mean, I couldn't help it, but at the same time, it's like that's tough. That's tough.
A Puffle from Club Penguin, she will rep it anyway. Like, how do you even explain this fit? Seriously. Some fits should just never leave the closet, and this is one of them. I think these designer brands are being way too experimental. Like, who told them that this was a good idea? There's no way somebody pulls up to one of these fashion shows, sees this fit right here, this pepperoni.
I'm not gonna lie, that's straight up like the Galaxy hoodie or the Wolf hoodies. You know what I'm talking about? Those Wolf hoodies where it's like a wolf and then it's like all the colors behind them. That's what it's giving. And I'm not gonna lie, anyone who rock those, I pray for you. I pray that you have someone in your life that knows fashion, that can tell you otherwise. Cause gang, nah, I'm sorry, that ain't it. It's never been it. It's never been it. I'm sorry to tell you. Or oh my bro, the like, I remember the ramen noodle hoodie with the sweats. Gang, that's a terrible fit. And I feel like there's people that wore that unironically. I pray for you. I'm not gonna lie. I pray for you. Just throw it out, burn it, like, get rid of it, gang.
Pizza onesie, and then they say, yo, bro, this shit's crazy. I need one. Yo, get me that shit right now. Like, nobody is copying that. It amazes me how some of these are probably worth more than, like, $10,000. And wearing this goofy ass shit, in my opinion, does not make a fashion statement, alright? It just makes you look stupid. Different doesn't always equal good, alright? Just because it's different doesn't mean it looks good. Snapchat streaks. For those of you that don't use Snapchat, Snapchat will track.
Yo, Snapchat streaks. I have not done that since like 3 years ago. And okay, here's the thing. I feel like it's more of a teenage kind of thing, right? Like, you're a teenager, you're going through high school, it's like, whatever, you do it for the sake of doing it. As soon as you get out of high school, it's like, gang, I don't know. Because I don't even use Snapchat no more. It's low-key kind of mid. Like, as soon as you get out of high school, it's like, what's the point? What's the point? You have IG and you have... Well, I use IG and I use just messages. Like, I'd much rather use those two. Because I'm not trying to be sneaky or nothing like that. But I swear... Also, doesn't iOS have, like, vanishing messages now? So it kind of defeats the purpose. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Streaks... I remember there's people who had, like, 1,000 or something like that. Like, that's crazy. 1,000? 1,000 is crazy, bro. I think the highest I hit was like 300, which also sounds crazy. It was almost a year. I think it might have been a year. somewhere around there, bro. It was a weird time. It was a wild time, you know. For the sake of whatever, low key pointless. I'm not gonna lie. It's low-key pointless.
The amount of days you send a Snapchat to somebody, and they will call this a snap streak. Snapchat streaks in big 2025 would be crazy, so just leave it behind in 2024. And I guess the whole point of sending Snapchat streaks is that it increases your snap score. Back when I was sending Snapchat streaks, I had one over 900. I would...
900? Oh, a Snapchat streak. I was gonna say snap score. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't have a high one. Because I knew people who had 100,000, 200,000, 300,000. Like, I knew crazy numbers were getting put up. I had, like, 30,000. That was it. Like, I didn't have much. Because I'm going to be honest. I don't know why. I don't really use it that often. Because I also got it late, too. I remember I was in middle school when I first got Instagram. And then I'm like, I don't want to use Snapchat. And then I got in high school. I'm like, all right, let me get Snapchat. And I barely use it. Actually, I kind of use it. I use it on and off. Like, I'd use it to talk to certain people. That was about it. But, what was I talking about? What was I forgot, gang. I'm not gonna lie.
It's that dedicated to the grind. I don't even know how the hell that's possible, but literally every morning I would get on the bus. I would take a picture of a black screen and just write a red S on it. I would just...
I'm not gonna lie, I've done that too, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I feel like that's common at this point. How do we all sync up? Like, just... Or put your thumb over it. Put your thumb over the camera and then do it. Yeah.
Send it to the people that would snap me back. That was the plan. If I had a higher Snapchat score, it would look like I was more popular. Because my phone's just blown up, man. I'm too busy. And then I would just get back a bunch of red S's. And then people would also send the corner of their eye or some shit. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It's like the biggest waste of time. But I dedicated like every morning of my life to that shit for some reason.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Imagine... Fortnite? No, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like people dead spend like 10 minutes sending streaks. Actually, nah. I mean, you can just take one and then send it to everyone. Never mind. I take that back. I redact that statement. My fault. I forgot.
Of course, you know, we can't forget sometimes I would send a Fortnite win just to flex on them a little.
You know what? I think I'm a victim of that too, posting your win on Fortnite. Especially when it was like, it's season 3, season 4, season 5, season 6. Somewhere around that time. I swear I've done that. I dead swear I've done that. That's crazy. No, I didn't even send it as a streak. I remember I put it on my story. Like, that's kind of cringy now that I think about it. That's kind of cringy, but it's like, I was having fun at the time, so it's like, you can't hate someone for having fun. Am I right? Like, you can't necessarily hate. Is it a little bit cringy, corny? Like, yeah. But it's like, gang, I was having fun at that time. Like, let me be. You feel me?
But, you know, I had to show off. Okay, next we gotta leave behind the guy that tries to embarrass you in front of girls. Just leave him. Don't even bring him in.
I'm not gonna lie. Worst type of people. Or, like, no, what? I feel like what would be the most annoying, those people who... It's either gotta be A, the, oh, give me back my hoodie type of guy, right? Or B, the play fight. Like, those two. I feel like C might be like a dirty macking individual, like, who will talk bad about other people behind, like, you know. But those three, y'all gotta go. Y'all gotta mature, bro. Like, gang, it ain't that serious. It ain't that deep. You don't gotta do too much. Like, gang, just chill. Like, relax. Like, they're people too. You're going above and beyond for regular people, like humans. Homo sapiens, bruh. Like, chill.
To 2025, it's not worth it. Like, you could just be at a party talking to a group of girls, and then this dude will come out of nowhere, just start headlocking you and shit. He'll say something like, yo, what's up? No way it's Pissy Pants from high school. It can't be. Then he'll drop some lore from, like, years ago. He'll be like, yeah, man, so, this guy over here, Pissy Pants. Yeah, the teacher wouldn't let him use the bathroom, so he booked it out of the classroom, and then he couldn't make it to the bathroom. It's a classic. I mean, it's one thing if you're, like, in your friend group and, like, they already know about it, whatever. But it's another thing if, like, you're trying to talk to somebody and they...
No, I'm not gonna lie. Either way, if your friend does that too, I'm not gonna lie. He's our mans. I'm not gonna lie. That is L man's activity. Cause what's the point of bringing it up? Like, bro, what's the point of bringing it up? Like, that's being L man's. Now, if it's just between friends, like, you know, y'all are just bantering or whatever, y'all are just joking around, then cool. But I feel like it's when you bring someone outside of the circle into it, it's like, yo, chill. You feel me? Like, chill.
You bring that shit up. Like, that might ruin their whole impression on you. I don't know. And it just ruins your aura, your image. I don't know what other word to use here. Next, we got the Apple Vision Pro. Just leave it behind. Don't even bring it in 20.
Gang, what is that? What is that? I know I've heard about it, but I don't know what it is or what it does, or what's the difference. I genuinely don't know. I'm gonna just
25. I don't understand how that shit could be possibly worth $3,000. Like, there are so many cheaper alternatives to the Apple Vision Pro. Like, for example, the MetaQuest or the Oculus. I don't know. And also, I can't even see myself using a VR headset to begin with anyway. Like, I just look dumb as hell walking around with that shit on. And the phone's...
That's supposed to be worn outside? I'm not gonna lie. Looking crazy. That's crazy activities. Because VR, like, that's low-key cool. VR is cool, but I don't know. It's cool within the safe space of your own home. Because it's like, yo, I've seen that one boxing game that recently blew up. I saw people throwing hands and, like, oh, like, it dead made me want to just play it. Like, I don't have a VR, though. I think I sold it. Or my brother sold it because it was his. But I'd use it. Not really, though. I also saw, like, a toy soldier one. Like you'd be the toy soldier shooting, like, that's fire, bro. That's fire. Like, gaming making a comeback, probably.
Screen would be way too close to my face. Like, I don't want the little app icons popping up in front of me. Like, that shit would actually scare me. Like, me personally, I'm not spending $3 on a VR headset. I'm sure some of you agree. I'm sure some of you disagree. Maybe some of you really think that shit's worth the money. But to me,
imagine, like, Fortnite VR, bro. That'd be so crazy. That'd actually be so crazy, bro. Fortnite VR. That'd be fire, though, but I feel like that'd also be extremely hard to pull off. Or some Five Nights at Freddy's. I know they've done that. Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm not a big, like, Five Nights at Freddy's fan, but that's fire. That's fire right there. I'm not gonna lie.
No, I'd rather buy, like... Hold on, let me look up how much a Subway sandwich is. It's like $5.99. I did the math. It's like $500 almost on the dot, which is crazy. So I'd rather buy 500 Subway sandwiches than get that shit. And I don't even like Subway that much, to be totally honest with you. But honestly, it's better than an Apple Vision Pro. But a little side tangent here. We also got to get rid of the yearly iPhone drops. There is nothing changing about these.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that's crazy. How am I finding out there's already a 17 coming out? Like, gang, let the 16, you know, get its airtime, bro. Let it do its thing for a little bit. Why are we getting the 17 already? Like, I don't know, bro. At this point, they're just pushing it out, and it's like, I don't know. It's getting a bit repetitive. Like, I guess you can say that about, like, the sports games, but it's like, I don't know, bro. It's different with sports because it's like, no, is it? I don't think so, I'm gonna be honest. Like, sports games, it's like, yeah, the squad changes every year, and so the iPhone, little features and things change or whatever. It's like, I don't know, bro.
iPhones. I don't understand why they need to drop yearly and why the price keeps going up on these damn iPhones. I don't know what's so special about the iPhone 14 compared to the iPhone 15. I feel like there's barely any difference. So that's why I don't even see the point of upgrading my phone for like 5 years. Like, it works fine. I have the latest updates, so I don't really care. All right, next we have songs with the slowed down, sped up, reversed version. What?
Holy, bro, I didn't even think of this. Okay, some songs will sound better sped up. But no. Hear me out. Why is every song getting a slowed down, a reverbed, sped up, slowed and reverbed? Yo, why are they dropping so many versions? And I remember, who was it? French Montana? That man was spamming it on one album. I remember. Something like that. But even on DDG, didn't he also do that? DDG dropped like 8 different songs. Same as, I swear KSI also did it, right? But no. Gang, we gotta stop with those. We gotta chill with those. Like, let the music be. Like, I don't know, bro. Some things do sound good like it. Some things don't. I don't know, bro. But it be spammed.
Ever. Just get rid of it. We don't need it. I swear to God, every time a song gets popular on TikTok, there's always a sped up version, a slowed down version, slow with reverb, like everything you could think of. Like, I just want to listen to the regular song, bro. I don't want to listen to it on like 5 times speed. And honestly, bro, I've seen some of the artists actually post a sped up and slowed down version. They're trying to capitalize on that.
French Montana? I was right. Okay, I was right. That's what I'm saying, bro. I don't even like French Montana, but when I saw him, like, gang, he's doing too much. He's actually doing too much. But, like, no, there's a few that I actually do enjoy it. Like, if it's, like, the instrumental only, like, Moonlight on the River, beautiful. You know, Heart to Heart, beautiful. My Kind of Woman, beautiful. I mean, Mac DeMarco songs, realistically, I think those are the only ones I actually do like. Is there? No, that's literally about it, though. I'm not gonna lie.
As much as possible, and I respect the hustle. I just don't like them. Like, I just want to listen to the regular song. Like, imagine if these artists actually have a concert. Nobody turns up because the sped up version was not played, and that was the...
I gotta stop pausing, bro. I'm tripping. But I ain't even think about it. Going to a concert and expecting the sped up or slowed down version. Like, gang, why would you go there? They're obviously gonna sing it regularly. You're tripping. You're tripping. You can record it and speed it up later,
most
bro.
Popular one. Like, I would be mad. As an artist, I would be heated. Like, I wouldn't want anybody bumping the sped up version over the regular version of the song. That shit would actually piss me off. But sadly, that's what we're seeing with a lot of popular TikTok songs. Now we gotta talk about just memes and trends we gotta leave behind. Hawk Tuah, that's gotta go. I mean, It didn't have a run at all, to be honest with you. It always sucked. That's crazy that she even has her own podcast now. Ninja have...
No, I did. Okay, the low taper. That also got to go. She did have a good run. We can't even deny it. She had a good run. Like a good month. And that podcast, I feel like extended it. I heard she was suing the original person or something like that. I think that completely pushed everything away. Completely just broke everything if she loses that. Even if she wins it, it's like, yo, why would you do that? You feel me? Why would you... Why? Because I think it's all publicity, but at the same time, it's like, gang, you're weird for doing, like, man basically gave you a platform and you expanded upon it. So it's like, at that point, that's all you. That's all you. That's the risk you chose to take, and that, you know, you take whatever comes with it. And if you realize, oh, it's too much for me, tough. Just say you're retiring then. Live your life. Be Corey Kenshin, bro. Except you don't post no more. Just live a regular life. That's what I'm saying.
A low taper fade. I know the meme's still popping, Ninja, but I'm sorry. We just got to get rid of it. Mango. Like, this shit sucks. Get rid of it. The song's really annoying.
I actually don't know what that is. And by the looks of it, I don't even want to know either.
Those chicken nuggets, that's gotta go. I don't even know how to say it, to be honest with you. But it's just really annoying in my opinion, and they should not be allowed in 2025. You can't even escape them. I can't look at a chicken nugget the same ever again. And also those Christmas parodies with like brain rot terms in them. Like, for example, quote unquote, the weather outside is rizzy.
The weather outside is rizzy. But the fire...
I haven't seen that, but that's low-key funny though. I'm not even mad at that. I'm not gonna lie. Because if you really think about it, those brain rot songs or whatever, that's like the old equivalent to the gay remixes. Like, gang, it is what it is. It's funny. It's entertainment, bro. It's entertainment. It's not going away, bro. But me personally, I'm still taking the gay remixes over the brain rot ones. That's just me personally, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Is so skibidi.
You know, that gives me the holiday spirit back that I was missing, man. It really makes me excited for Christmas.
Yes,
okay, let me stop trolling. But seriously, though, who even thought to make these? Trash music. There was a lot of it in 2024.
Actually,
Vultures too.
No, Maz. Maz is the GOAT. Maz is the GOAT. Ice Spice, though. Ain't that the song with Central C, though? That song was good, though. That song was good. I don't know if it should have been on FIFA. It's a good song. I'm not mad at it being in there. Who's that?
Garbage. We
Pretty
gotta
good.
leave that shit behind. Ice Spice, Y2K. Whoever label cleared this, a lot of it is literally just bars about farting and shitting. But people still f with it for whatever reason. I mean, shit, you do you. But honestly, it's crazy. It feels like you could get on the mic and say anything nowadays. That new Uzi album, yeah, I don't know. I'm just not fucking with it. And as of yet,
He dropped an album? I don't know about it, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't know he dropped an album. I don't know. I didn't hear anything about it, so I'm gonna leave it up to everyone else to kind of judge it, because I didn't know. Is that Cardi? Nah, he shouldn't. Nah, nothing about Cardi, bro.
no Cardi. All right, I think that's the most devastating part. But honestly, the
Okay.
whole opium mysterious thing, he's got to leave that in the past, bro. It's starting to get really corny now. But you know what else is so corny? The glaze for the Stanley Cup. That was like one of the corniest.
But that's over now, though. That's over. Like, I don't think there's glaze for it no more. I think it's just a regular thing now, right? It might not be my area of expertise, but I swear I haven't heard anything about it ever since it got popular. After that, it just kind of fell off.
Things to come
It
out
did
of
its
this
own
year.
thing.
I swear if people bring that back in 2025, I'm done. There's no way there could be that much hype around the thermos. Like, are we serious? People were really fighting in stores over the last Stanley Cup. And I talked
What was the reason it got big? Mewing? I forgot about that. No, but what was the reason it got big for? I actually didn't know. Was it like some sort of limited edition one? Because I don't know. I remember it got big, but I don't remember the reason. Like, I'm genuinely curious. What made it so big? Because I don't remember.
about it in a few videos this year. There were just all-out brawls in Target for the Stan
That's
Cup.
crazy,
Thankfully,
though. I
it's
didn't know
starting to
that.
fade in popularity. Not as many people are talking about it anymore. The Stanley Cup glaze will be gone in 2025. Hopefully. All right, next we have dudes that say, I can fix her, or girls that say, I can fix him. You cannot fix...
You can't fix no one. They are who they want to be, gang. That's not up for you to decide who they should be or who they want to be or who they'll turn out to be. That's on them, gang. Let them live their own life. And, you know, they may be pretty or handsome depending on the gender and whatever you think. But it's like, I don't know. It's a level of, you know, where you're at in life. Maturity, I guess you can say. Like, there's some things I don't want to deal with. That's me personally, though. You can go out and fix her. Because it's possible, you know, if she's open or he's open and willing to hear you out and understand things on a, you know, on a deeper level and, you know, truly understand them, by all means, it's possible. But if they're not and they're just being hard-headed, I'm not gonna lie, you gotta cut your losses there. That's me personally. That's how I feel about it.
shit, bro. You're not Bob the Builder. Like, why are you trying to fix anything? Just move on. Clearly, they're not the right person for you if you're quote-unquote trying to fix them. That whole thing just doesn't make sense to me. There's something that's gotta be going wrong there. They listen to like a Taylor Swift song and they think they got it in the bag, but I don't know, man. I just don't personally see the vision. She purposely wrecked my car. She came to my house, threw rocks at my window at 3.
Okay, that's a different level, though. That's a different level. Like, keying a car, you gotta get them to pay damages or something like, nah, gang. That's doing too much. Me, personally, that is way beyond the line. And if you take them back, you're crazy for that. You might not be emotionally stable either. I'm not gonna lie. You might like toxicity. That's on you. That's on you. That's on you, twin. That's on you. You got it. You got it. I'm not gonna lie.
PM. I got this, bro. Let me lock in. You're not locking in, bro. Your ass better lock all your doors, bro. Like, I don't even know why the hell you're even considering it. Next, we gotta talk about clit farming or clout chasing, whatever you want to call it.
Okay, it depends. What area we're talking about clip farming? Because it's like it low-key be funny. I can't lie. Low-key be funny. It low-key be funny, bro. Like, if we're talking about like FaZe or like AMP or something, like, you know, that kind of, because that's the community I know. So it's like when they be doing it, for the most part, it'd be mad funny. But I want to see what bad example he's talking about, because I feel like he's probably gonna go on the Neon, Jack Doherty, that kind of, you know, bugging people, disturbing. And that's one of the things that bugs me the most. Like, people will be minding their own business. Why are you trying to bug them? Like, leave them alone, gang. if that's your content gang, yeah, it's tough. Wrap it up.
There's been way too many streamers that have been clip farming this year. It's bad. They will go to the most extreme measures to try to get a clip. It's insane. And their biggest idols are like Jack Doherty and Neon. Like, I don't even know.
Okay, you see, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's the type of clip farming he's talking about. I don't like that type of clip farming. I'm talking about like a FaZe or AMP, how they be just doing dumb stuff for the fun and jokes. But them, they're just being a public nuisance, bro. That's what I'm saying I can't get behind.
Understand how they could possibly be your idols. That's crazy. And normally when this phenomenon happens, all right, they go viral for a stupid clip that they did. They end up just being a one-hit wonder anyway. Like, they just become known as the guy who did some stupid shit. And at the end of the day, nobody actually ends up caring about them for their personality. They're just known as somebody who did the most for clout. And these people that just clip farm all the time is just gonna be like, how many clips can I get in a stream? They're not really gonna have fun with it. I mean, I get people gotta chase a bag, but like, there are certain extents you should not go to chase a bag. Money is not worth everything. Some people really throw their self-respect and all their dignity out the window, but I guess they think it's worth the trade. Now that shit's there forever. Your digital footprint is fried. There's no saving it. It's gone. I feel like especially in 2024, people have done some devious ass stunts.
Oh, ain't that the guy who like was like crashed his own plane when he wasn't even supposed to be flying there or whatever? He got charged. Was he trying to fake his own death? I remember that being a crazy story.
Try to go viral. And of course, a lot of these took place on Kick, since the platform doesn't really have that much rules. So a lot of stupid people can just slide and get away with it. And next, we gotta talk about these names like, quote-unquote, Mike Oxlong, Barry McCocken. That shit gotta go. I'm sorry. It's crazy.
That's still around? Gang, that's like some 2015, 2016 type of thing. Like, that's Xbox 360 days. Like, that's old. I don't know if he's saying that, but that's old.
Now
bro.
it's corny. I remember when these jokes were like in their prime, I guess you want to call it. People in my school were putting them on Kahoot. They would put that shit on blast in front of the entire class.
Kahoot. I forgot about Kahoot. Low key, it did pop off there. I won't lie. It did pop off there. It did pop off there. It had a good run. But other than that, it's been
literally
gone,
almost the entire class would have one of these goofy ass names. Who is Ben Dover? Gabe Itch? Mr. Ben Dover, you will be going to the principal's office immediately. And if anybody has any of these names, I am very sorry for you. Like, if these are your actual names, bro, I really don't know what else to say besides, well, shit, that is a very tough spawn. One time at a pizza place, I was with my friend. I think we were like freshmen in high school, and our dumbasses put Dixie Normus as an order. Order for Dixie. Dixie Normus? And obviously we were sitting there giggling like like we looked fruity as hell giggling that much. But nowadays, obviously, time has passed and it's gotta go. They're not hitting anymore. I've heard it way too much. But when this meme, I guess, came out or started getting popular, everybody was saying these names. At this point, bro, we just gotta leave it behind. There's no need to take it to 2025. And lastly, what we gotta leave behind, the word Delulu. It's giving. The math is not mathing. Or like...
Yeah. I mean, I never use those, but I've always seen them. I think I swear I've said it's giving. I've said that the most for sure. I've said that for the jokes and fun of it, because it's low-key funny. It's low-key funny to use it. Like, I think I've said it like 10 times in the span of the year, if I'm being honest. Something. What's the other one? You thought you ate? They were low-key in their bag with that one. They were in their bag with that one. You thought you ate? They were in their bag with that one, bro. The math is not mathing. That one I don't like. The Lulu, I don't like that one, if I'm being honest. Fill in the blank? I don't know what that one is, but...
Any fill in the blank for that. You know what I mean. These words and phrases are garbage. All right, we gotta leave them behind. Just take them out of the dictionary. Just pretend like they were never there. Like, what does the math is not mathing even mean? Honestly, like, it's just way easier to say the math is wrong. Or the TV won't turn on instead of the TV
That's no
is
fun,
not
though.
TV.
That's no fun, though. It's like adding a bit of flair, a bit of spice to your communication, bro. That's what I'm saying. It's like the way we have slang too. I be saying bruh, I be saying gang, twin, you know, you feel me? I be saying that, like, it's for the fun of it. It's for the banter. Like, I'm not trying to talk like a robot. But there's times I do understand, you know, you do gotta speak formally. But we all obviously know that, you know. And I'm trying to sit here, make it deeper than what it is. Like, nah, gang, we just trying to have fun. We just trying to have fun. Like, you know, some words hit. Some words hit. Some words hit. That's all I can say. Some words hit. Like they just be fun to use, bro. They be fun.
This phrase or whatever you want to call it, it just doesn't even feel right to say. Like if I said that to my friends, they'd be like, what the hell are you talking about? And if somebody chimed in and said, yeah, dude, you're kind of delulu, I would unfriend them. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do all that. I would probably roast them a little bit though. But if you say these words, I guess, you know, do your thing. But me personally, in my mind, they're staying out of 2025. You know, I'm not bringing them with.
I wonder what new slang is going to come in 2025. I genuinely wonder. Like, is it going to be worse, better? It's going to be a mix of both. I already know it, bro. Because we got Skibbity, we got Sigma, we got Ohio, whatever. All that brain rot stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah, nah, bro.
Me into the new year. And also, don't take this video too seriously. It's really not that deep. I'm just talking
shit. It's not deep. All right, shout out to Birdie. The video's basically over, so I'm not... Shout out to Birdie. I'll put the link in the description. You know, final words. You know, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is.